Hey y'all, happy Sunday, and I'm blessed. And I know y'all are, y'all part of my game. Yeah, this is your girl, the real deal Little Needle Skills reaction. Yeah. Like, share, and subscribe. Shout out to my people in other countries. Shout out to all my viewers and my mob who can share their love with my channel. I want to get into Kanye. Y'all know Kanye and him and Trump, kind of close. He kind of close to Trump. But why is he, does what he do? He does what he do. That's his thing. He got any obligation to do whatever he wants to do. I want to thank all the people who come in my inbox and leave reaction. And sometimes they doing a lot to help improve my channel, including YouTube. Now, YouTube has removed Kanye. Hold on, y'all. YouTube is removing Kanye clips um, of his interview with Alex Jones. Okay, let's need to bring y'all attention to that. Okay. And I thought I'll let y'all know what's going on with Kanye. Cause Kanye is a very interesting young man, very interesting. He's smart, but he interesting. Okay, let's get it. Let's go. Okay. What's going on right here is YouTube is removing his clips with Alice Jones, okay? Hold on. I'm going to put it on. Hold on. Let me get this right. One second. Hold on, y'all. Let me get it. I'm trying to get the information right for y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to get it. Hold on. This is Alice Jones. Mm. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Now, I just showed you, I'm going to show y'all 3 pictures and then I'm going to get into the report, okay? YouTube is taking that interview from him, and I'll give y'all in a few minutes why YouTube is taking that interview down. But the picture says a lot, okay? That's your boy Kanye. He got on the head, said, "Make America Great Again." Now, I don't see anything wrong with it. I don't see nothing wrong with that, but they act as if he can choose either way he want to go. With this, he want to hang with Trump, he can hang with Trump. So I don't see nothing wrong with that. It's what he says. Because Kanye again making the news, forgetting who he are though, where he came from. And this is Alice Jones. Wherever this conversation going has a lot to do why YouTube is taking it down. It's taking it down, okay? I can look at the picture and tell the picture ain't right. This is Alice, okay? Let's find out why they doing this. Okay, YouTube is removing clips of Kanye interview with InfoWars host Alex Jones that are being uploaded to the site. So they're doing some sneaky stuff. Okay, but Google is on it. Okay. Google, which owns YouTube, y'all know that, right? Google owns YouTube, told the outlet in a statement that re-uploads would be removed if the anti-misting features in the interview isn't denounced. See, you can't. Kanye is one of those types that, and see y'all, and I can understand. He is the type that has to watch what he says. That's why when I'm on YouTube and I say certain things, you might not you have to understand what I'm saying because I can't say what I want to say. But this young man right here says what he wants to say because he's Kanye. But Google is not going to let him get away with that. Okay, so NBA News added that other platforms like Twitter, owned by Elon Musk, have yet to install such a policy. They not gonna do what YouTube did. Okay? Now now Google have a variety of people, uh countries that we are dealing. I'm not gonna get political with it because it is that's why their platforms are so different than other platforms. You can go to each platform and you can see the differences in each platform. Twitter's different, TikTok different, um, uh, YouTube different. Not YouTube, yeah, YouTube. Other platforms are different, but YouTube is catching it, okay? Because they are a foreign country. That's where our chats come from over there, okay? Let's go right here. Kanye is, to me, he's speaking to me. I'm gonna respect you too. He's speaking some facts information that is hidden from from your eyes. But he sort of come like me, we can't say that. Comments made by West during the December the 1st interview had sparked a swift backlash from special media user and Jewish community leaders. Clip shares online wing watch shows that West praised Nazis and Adolf Hitler. Now, mm, mm, mm. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all got to catch on. Got to catch on. Over here on this channel right here, you have to catch on to what I'm saying. Yes, I'm not pronouncing certain words right for a certain reason. You got to catch on, okay? You got to catch on to what we slick talking about, okay? And on another way said, I love Jewish people, but I also love Nazis. Nazis. What is Nazis? That what it said? Nazis. The interview came after NBC News reported in November that, okay, I already said that, praises Hitler. He praised Hitler. And now this doing business meeting. Kanye? What? And CNN reports similar behavior in October, with one business executive who formerly worked for West saying and Donda artists had an obsession with Hitler. West anti-mystics comments in recent months has caused large companies like Adidas and Vogue to cut ties with him. Now, let me put it like this. Let me put it like this. Now, the young man is smart. He's saying some things that y'all don't see and understand about the marketing and the people, but he's saying some stuff. See, Kanye is doing a little bit too much. You can't say you can say anything you want to say, but when you mention this and you mention that, then you contradicting yourself what you said. And you he's just slick doing some stuff. Now, when you start stepping on Jews, when you start going into different religions, you don't never hear Jews say anything. You don't hear them. You don't hear them talk. You don't hear them talk. But Kanye doing a little bit too much. He's the type that like the voice. He wants you to hear him. He wants you to hear him. Now, how you gonna say you praise Jews and then you just dogged them out the other day? Adidas, Vogue, Jews, Antimistis, Obsession, Executive, Elon Musk announced that Kanye Twitter account was suspended. Kanye Twitter account was suspended. Y'all got to understand that. Y'all got to understand when it went down with Trump, that huge mafia committee is something that you can't go online and speak out into the public world. Kanye know what he doing. Kanye got to be. What they're doing is using Kanye is using his voice to make stir up stir up stuff to the. He don't care for y'all blacks. Allegedly, he don't. Allegedly, but then he's stirring things up, saying one thing, saying this, and saying that. Y'all got to catch on. I'm not gonna give y'all direct information. I'm putting it out there. Okay. After the InfoWar interview, West was suspended from Twitter, which is a big account. He says he doing this and he said he doing it, but he's not, y'all. Kanye don't care nothing about us. He's us, but he don't claim us. You pick up on that. Superimposed over the Star of David must acknowledge the suspension with a Twitter account on December the 1st. I tried my best despite that. He again violated our rules against incitement to violence. Now, account will be suspended, Musk wrote, referring to West. YouTube is following on right behind Twitter's. They suspend him on YouTube. His account. Now, dealing with what the man name that is. Okay. In a Twitter space conversation, must share more details about Twitter decision to suspend West. At some point, you have to say what is incitement for violence because it is against the law in the United States posting swastikas in what obviously is not a good way is an incitement of violence. He slick saying Kanye is slick saying violent things in y'all face. I don't know who is controlling this man's mind. And I can remember when it first started, when he was rapping, when his mind was controlled, y'all. This man is programmed. Somebody programmed this man. I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. He trying to make like now he going against these people. Now you sticking your own people in something that we don't know what you doing. That's not right, Kanye. I don't want no parts of it. I don't want no part of you. Cause you the same man. I'll leave your A for a white girl. Every time I see you, you right here in everybody's face. But and then you sticking your people when the war get worse for you, you come back, push back, and stick your people in it, and that ain't right. And I want to be involved in it. If I'm not going to be involved in it from the beginning, where you can help your community, then I don't want no parts of you. I don't deal with fakeness. And I don't care how nobody feel about it. I don't care what nobody think about it. I'm not going with him. I ain't. I'm not gonna. If nobody mess with me, I'm not gonna worry about it. So you two took it down. They took that interview. Wait a minute, my little slide. Hold on. They took that interview down, but Twitter suspended him. I haven't seen that interview when he did it with Alex. I haven't. But y'all got a man right there who dealing with some powerful people. You praise Hitler? What? Y'all know who Hitler was? Hitler is with you. Hitler with you. See, I'm gonna tell y'all something. If you in your 40s, if you in your 60, 70, 80, 90, you know more about this than these young folks. You already knew what was going down. You already knew what was going on. Kanye didn't know. Kanye wasn't even born. But he should know because they same age to maturity. In a Twitter space conversation must share more details about the Twitter decision to suspend West, saying at some point you have to say what is incitement to violence because it is against the law in the United States. I'm showing y'all this again for a reason. Posting swastikas in what obviously is not a good way and an incitement to violence. I love Adidas. Behind every brand shoes that y'all wear on y'all feet stands for something. Let me tell you, I'm tell y'all, this is a reaction channel, and that's what we do. I'm not in on here. You don't want to watch it, you don't have to. I was coaching track and field, track coach. Let me tell you, I'm former high school, middle school track coach. We have to buy products. We don't have to buy for our track team, but I want the best look on their feet. So they track shoes was named brand. The company was named brand. The uniform was named brand. The company was named brand. So what they did was these are Adidas. Okay. I used a Jewish company to buy my kids sweatsuits. I used that company. I like that dude because he saved me money. I don't know if it's because I'm friendly or what is it. I brought business to him, not knowing that I was going to bring business to him. He never been mean to me. He never did nothing to me. But I went to his products, his company, and he was Jewish. They started talking about him later on. I didn't because he did nothing to me. Money in every game. Adidas was one of the brand that I bought. Now, let me tell you, when you are wearing uniforms and when you got people, track runners, soccer's, athletes, wearing a brand, they are representing that religion. They really represent that country. That's something, it's a lot of behind name brands that y'all don't understand. And I do. And I do. Oh man, did I just delete the wrong person? Yeah. It's now a lot of people gonna misinterpret. I just said I was talking in circles. If you're not understanding, it's just you. Where Kanye don't speak. So I bought them Adidas. Y'all know what Nike did? When they noticed that on the kids, not just on my team, other kids was wearing Adidas. They was wearing Adidas. You know what the school district started doing? Buying Nike for the school system. And when I opened up the box, I love Nikes. I was the type back then, Nike shoes. Nike. Y'all know we were tearing Nike up. And then Adidas came in. You're going into a different religion. You're going into money. Okay, Adidas are very expensive shoes. And a lot of athletes and rappers and entertainers are choosing, they have to choose which way they're going. They stopped us allegedly, try to distract us from Adidas, but they couldn't say it. It stuck Nike in, and then they started talking about Nike. Don't buy Nike. So it's very political. Everything I speak about over here on my channel is political. Because it is. See, I just brought that up about Nike. Look at that. I had no clue they were gonna put Nike on here. And I just explained something to y'all. Well, it's gonna be a controversial because a lot of people not understand what I'm talking about. Nike, look, 2007, 2013, before Yes collaboration with Adidas. I just said, I'm so glad they put that on there because people think I don't know what I'm talking about, baby. I haven't been around too long. Been did, done, and done. Did, done, and done. You understand me? So let me educate your butt. Kanye is speaking some truth, but he cannot go out that way doing it. Before Yes collaboration with Adidas, the artist was set to be the first known athlete golly to release a sneaker line with sportswear giant Nike. I just told y'all that. I just told y'all this. I just explained this. I'm glad y'all said it for me. I'm glad they told y'all for me. I am. Thank you, Jesus. You are so good. Because I don't know what I'm talking about. Do it. But it's in your face. And you still ain't going to believe it. According to 2013 report from Billboard, Ye left his deal with Nike. Y'all see? You see what's going on? Pay attention. I just explained y'all with that, with my track team, the Nikes and Adidas. I knew what each title stand for. Now here we go. Ye left his deal with Nike over a royalty dispute. In a radio interview, he alleged that Nike refused to pay him royalties because, excuse me, y'all, sorry about that, because he was not a professional athlete. I just told y'all that. They are interested in us coaches. It's about athlete. I'm gonna tell you something. I ain't gonna go through that. I ain't gonna explain to y'all because y'all ain't gonna understand. Because y'all gonna try to defeat me, and I'm saying the same thing. I'm speaking around and over telling y'all some information that I can't come straight out like Kanye and say. So let me keep going because a lot of y'all ain't gonna understand. You just want to dispute somebody. You ain't got nothing to do on a Sunday morning. I took the Adidas deal. Listen. Let me go back to this right here. Here we go with your eyes. Clear your glasses out. If you don't have no, just get the stuff out your eyes so you can understand what's going on. According to a 2013 report from Billboard, I'm going to say Kanye, in case y'all know what Ye mean, left his deal with Nike over a royalty dispute. In a radio interview, he alleged that Nike refused to pay him royalties because he was not a professional athlete. That was back then in 2013. Yeah, we had a big dispute. They didn't want us to wear Nikes. They didn't want us to wear Nikes. They tried to stop us from wearing Nikes. And then people started coming up with their own brand. I didn't like their brand. I like Nikes and Adidas. I took the Adidas deal because I have royalties and have to provide for my family, he said. Listen to what Ye said. I took the Adidas, here it goes in y'all face. I took the Adidas deal because I have to provide for my family, he said in that interview. Come on, Ye. You didn't have to take Adidas deal, even though they paid you more than Nike's. You knew what you was getting into. Don't do that because you are very political. You are a very political person, but you're not an athlete. You're a rapper. And you choose what you want to, who you want to. When y'all choose is what you want to wear. I'm going to wear Adidas and I'm going to wear Nikes. Nikes are cheaper than Adidas. Adidas is a very expensive product. After the deal went south, right here, what I just explained to y'all, I'm not making nothing up. Because Nike, Adidas has some expensive wear. Nike has good wear. When I saw how Nike started dressing, I ain't gonna do that because I'm not about to be in this. I'm not about to get in it. I'm not gonna do it. When they see your team with a Adidas on, they know you don't spend money on folks' children. I raised money and it was part of their fees, and I wanted to make sure they look good. Nike slacked down some, so I left Nike alone. I said, I'm about to put my team, my black kids, in something expensive. I had white kids, I had one, two. Dress them expensive. Cause it is the difference between Adidas and Nikes. From the feet to the top of their body. They were looking good. While everybody else wear Nikes or either a different brand. Now, this is what was going on here, y'all, down in the South, down here where I'm at. In 2013, the rapper partnered up with the company. Before a limited amount of Air West sneakers were released to the public. Now, he don't put his name in there. He had sneakers, y'all. I didn't wear his product. I didn't know nothing about it. I was just wearing, I knew the difference between Nikes and Adidas. Air Yeezy 2 went on to become known as one of the rarest pair of shoes in the sneaker world, according to Complex. In 2021, a pair of Air Yeezy Grammar prototype shoes from 2008 sold for 1.8 million in a private sale. This go on, I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to go through this with y'all because y'all will never understand what I'm saying. I'm going to tell you a shoe. I'm going to tell you this a brand. Beautiful shoe. Expensive shoe. I can't believe that man said some stuff. Kanye saying too much, but he can say whatever he want to say. Hey, Francine, he can say whatever he want to say. He can wear whatever brand he want to brand. But I'm gonna tell you, then Nike, then they start having a problem with Nike. Y'all got to do y'all history behind y'all shoes that y'all wear, the clothes that you choose. And I'm gonna tell you another shoe that my folks were wearing, and they never looked at that shoe, and I should have never said nothing. It's a shoe called Timberlands. Timberlands have a tree on your shoe with a hanging rope on it. Y'all never paid that any attention. People, I've been here 2013, 2007. It's a lot of political things that y'all weren't paying attention that I had already educated my 30 and my 40-year-old kids. I read it in 20-year-old kids. I showed and pointed out. Them folks like to walk out they shoe when I showed them Timberlands, them expensive Timberlands y'all was putting on y'all feet. Y'all, I am into shoes. I was into shoes because that's what I wore. Because I was a PE teacher. And I was a coach. So I dressed my kids in, when I want to go expensive, I put them in expensive. If I want to go cheap, I go to Nike. So I kind of like try to share my love, but it's all, I just don't like the way Kanye going about doing it. I just don't like the way he going about doing things because he putting y'all in situation. He uses us for the controversial part, the rappers and the school's distraction from wearing a material since he no longer been screened out dealing with Beatles, so he wants to come and start complaining. But you the same man that said a lot about your own people, but you want to use us in controversial settings. It's just because your face. And you are so wrong for that. Kanye is so wrong for doing a lot of stuff, y'all. He is wrong. He using us for controversial and disturbing and mean and stuff like that. But using everybody else for money. Y'all got to read out this man. Pay attention what he doing. He can't go out and just, I can't just, everybody got to know who you like and what you like. That because your business, you done been cut out of ties. Now you want to stick us over there on your side. I'm not about to be on your side because you the same man said something about our black women. But now you got a controversial going on with your shoes. Now you want us to in it. Now you want us in it. You want us in it now. But they have pulled him, y'all. YouTube pulled that interview. Okay, he pulled that interview down. Something wrong with Kanye. They pulled that interview. I don't know what is going on. I don't. What's going on with that man? Somebody is programmed that blackmailing that man mentally. There's something going on, y'all. I'm telling y'all. L. Elon right here. I tried my best. Desperate. Despite that, he again violated our rule against incitement to violence. His account would be suspended. If y'all not into politics, you won't know what this article, what I'm speaking about. You would think I'm not speaking. I'm speaking, but I can't speak. I'm speaking, but I can't say. And a lot of people, look what they say. You can't help people that don't want it. Even when that person thinks they are God. Kanye thinks he's God. People, that's the truth. He wears your face, but he's not you. He wear y'all face, but he used y'all face for a controversial situation. But Stella don't want to be bothered with you. What violence did he incite? The reason why he's telling Kanye telling y'all now. Kanye is telling y'all what's going on. That's what he doing, but he can't go that way of doing it. He's telling everybody, he inciting y'all about some good stuff, but he can't come out and do it like that because he mad because he don't been canceled. You can't do. I can't talk about you just because you don't want to watch my channel. Are you going on by your business? I'm not about to sit here and dog y'all out because y'all don't hit the like button. You don't hit the like button. You don't hit the like button. It's been time, but I don't hit the like button. I can't just talk about y'all like that. I wouldn't do that. That's rude. You seem to be the abider of free speech. Now, what is not free speech? You know what it is? Because he opened the eyes of what been said. Martin Luther King and everybody else had saying. Now that he has been suspended, he's speaking out. Y'all not understand what Kanye doing. He got his partner. He got his partner with him. Y'all know who his partner is. Don't do me. I'm not going to tell y'all. Y'all figured it out. Y'all know who his partner is. Y'all know exactly who it is. And the father, Elton. I'm not even. I used to have a Twitter account, but I didn't finish it. because I was speaking. I'm a very speak freedom of speech, more like Kanye, but I do it in a different way. I don't try to make controversial. I don't try to make it it's gonna affect you from not doing it, because this has been going on for life. This been going on for years. It ain't just start going on. It ain't just start going on, Kanye. It been going on. You standing on stage saying I leave your aid for a white girl. We don't care who you leave us for. You say controversial stuff, and now they getting rid of you. Gonna go down. You going. God can bring you. God can bring you to His level, but I can't tell you who to believe in. I can't. I can't tell you who to believe. I can't tell you nothing. But Kanye think he's God. He thinks he can be whoever he want to be. Let me put it like that. He can be whoever he want to be. But now that he got the power, it's a lot that this man that wearing the same face that I have don't care nothing about his people. I'm done with it. Case closed. I'm out.